All right, y'all. What's up, my newmies? My tribers. Let's just jump right in. These cards are tough today. Energy's a little stiff. Hope everyone had a good holiday. First card you flipped over. The Chariot. Oh. A lot of you guys could be on the go, moving around, traveling for the holidays. What else does my collective have going on today? Two of Pentacles. This could, if this implies business, you could be thinking about switching careers, changing jobs. The Star. You may be hearing some positive news about a job offer that you put into a different place, or that you might have had options in. Might hear some information coming in about it. Moon. Wow, oh my gosh. Okay, what is the outcome for Tribers? King of Swords. So we have the Chariot, Two of Pentacles, the Star, the Moon, the Wheel of Fortune, and King of Swords. So definitely a lot of change going on here. Definitely moving jobs, getting an offer of a job. With the Moon here, you could have you could be thinking and feeling about maybe there's something that you want to change, something that you're still kind of weighing your options to, but you're juggling it in a sense. And there could be something that you finally had some self-realization about with this Star and the Moon here. You could have realized that something that you've been hoping and wishing for is actually something that is coming from deep within, and maybe you've been denying yourself of this or trying to look away from it, denying what it is that you really want to do. King of Pentacles is on the bottom of the deck. I do feel like this is in regards to money, but even if it's not, it's something in regards to your stability, the foundation of yourself, and what it is that you really want and desire. You've had some type of self-realization to that, like a light bulb moment or an epiphany. And you're going in a new direction with it. Destiny is here. Fate is here. If you've been wondering if this change is something you should move forward with, yes. You've been thinking long and hard about it with the King of Swords, trying to analyze. This could be in regards to some type of contracts, paperwork, maybe getting a new car, maybe thinking about buying a car or getting something fixed on your car, or a new home. The cycle is changing. You know, there is a full moon at the end of the month, there is a sorry guys, my heat always comes on and it's chilly to the willy and it's loud though. But yeah, there's this movement here. Let's clarify. What's this Chariot energy? Let's clarify the Chariot. Three of Cups. Nine of Wands. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, if this is in regards to a job or it's something that you've definitely probably been contemplating leaving for a long time. It's something that some of you may feel no longer serves you or doesn't really serve the best purpose of maybe like your goals or you could have issues with people around you that you work with or just disagreements or different ideas on where you want to take something. Even if it's a relationship, could be the same. You know, you enjoy this person, you care about this person, you've been with this person for a while, but there's something here that's not quite fulfilling. And with the Chariot here, you want to go in a different direction with it. You want to move forward. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Please, God, guys, clarify the Two of Pentacles. Wow, Two of Cups. Yeah, wanting to move forward towards more of something that you love. Something that brings joy, emotional fulfillment. Some of you could be dealing with a soulmate. Could be an air sign, water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But there's a lot of, if this is a relationship, there are emotions here, there's feelings here. This is something that's been there for a long time. But it's not much progression, and at this point basically it's like someone's ready to take things in a different direction. Someone's just ready to move forward in a different direction with a lot of drive and passion and just more focused on what it is that they truly desire and just trying to overcome fear. You know, they truly know and believe that something inside them tells them, you know, almost like this is where I need to go with it. Like now you're gaining the confidence to be able to express that to someone and actually take physical action as well and move forward, whether that means you're moving, you know, moving to your own place, or if you and this person were living together, or, you know, maybe you're letting them know that you're ready to live together. We need to be taking this to the next step. If it's like business, then it would be someone, you know, who has ideas that they want to actually begin to manifest and put work into. They've been thinking about it for a long time. Maybe they've been juggling, an actual job and their own, deciding if they should take their own, start their own business as well. There's some type of duality here where you're balanced. You're trying to find the balance in both. You're trying to weigh out the pros and cons of some type of situation. Clarify the moon. That's the moon here. Knight of Swords and Judgment. Yeah, so someone made a decision. And you vocalized that. You expressed that. You expressed that you are going to be moving forward with things. You expressed that to this person with the Judgment and the Knight of Swords. This was really hard for you to decide. It's almost like it's one of those things where you might be looking at almost like it's hard to decide, but the need to decide, the need to make a choice, the need to take action, the need to feel secure with whatever this situation is, the need for that was so much greater than the want. And the want was, maybe you didn't really want to have to choose. Maybe you wanted to continue to have to juggle. You wanted to continue to maybe just, you could do that all day, but either this person or you, at some point, somebody had to move forward. Somebody realized, okay, my wishes and dreams and goals are not going to completely come to fruition just sitting in this place. I have to process these emotions. I have to get through this and see the light. I have to come out of this darkness, or I have to confront the darkness, or not be afraid of the darkness, something like that. And something has already happened to make you realize that the universe took over control of the situation, or they're going to, but either way you're going to move forward, because like I said, the need is greater than the want. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Please clarify the wheel. Please, clarify the wheel. Ten of Swords. Yes, something painful has ended. Some type of completion has taken place. And it's over. It's over. It's done. I mean, there's no going back. The Wheel of Fortune represents Jupiter. It's about fate, fortune, good luck, cycles ending, cycles beginning. Something ended here with this Ten of Swords. Ended a job, a relationship. Something moved forward. Something changed. Something shifted. It moved. It's in a different place now. You're in a different place now. And this Wheel of Fortune here says that, you know, good things are to come because you took action. The first card that came out was the Chariot. That's the strongest energy because it's the first card that came out. So that lets me know you definitely are taking movement. You're moving forward. You're moving forward. You know, you've picked up speed. Something might have been moving slow. Like I said, you could have been in this stuck mode for so long, and, you know, you were comfortable in it. You were getting just enough. You know, just enough to get by. But now you need more. You want more. You've always wanted more, but now you need it. You feel it. You feel it. Major arcanas first to come. Definitely a lot of universal change. Definitely a lot of divine timing happening here. And now this is where you are. This King of Swords. This is your energy. Taking charge, taking action, not taking no bullshit. Okay? Like, you know what you want. You know what you're about. Wow. The Magician. The Magician and the King of Swords. Boss. Ain't playing no games. You're smart enough to play the games. You can. But you're not going to. You're going to make moves now. You're going to make moves. You're going to be strategic about what it is that you put your energy and your effort into. You're going to be strategic about what you give your time and energy to. You know, we're closing out at the end, coming up on the end of the year. I mean, universally, as a collective, as a whole, everyone is coming to some type of awakening. Even people who don't really want to look at it, who look away. If you're watching this channel and you're involved in tarot and divine tools, and, you know, you're into astrology, anything of the metaphysical, and that's what you're into, and you're spiritual, and you're learning to get into your, you know, a higher alignment, any of that, you are already awakened to something. And now it's about trusting yourself. Now it's about trusting yourself and knowing that, you know, I can do this. I can take myself in this direction of where I really want to go. And you're coming out of this situation. Something was really hard. Like I said, painful even. At some point, you found yourself maybe not necessarily numb to the pain, but just kind of pushing through, mundane, just going through the motions. And somebody here is not willing to do that anymore. So I like that. That's cool. Somebody is trying to really come into their boss shit. And that's why it's happening. I mean, you have so many major arcanas here that came out. The Star Divine, the Chariot. That's about your drive, movement. The Wheel. I mean, you have luck in the universe on your side, and they're trying to help you get through this. You and your loved ones are safe, flew out. So maybe you've been really worried and stuck in a situation where It's not very happy and fulfilling, but it's something that keeps you safe, something that keeps, keeps you safe. Um, and maybe you were uncertain if you were to make this change, if that were to continue to keep you safe. And I feel like you have everything here saying that you're guided and protected. The star is definitely hopes and wishes and dreams, but it's having faith. It's also knowing that, the divine here is sending you messages. They're here. Your angels are here. They're here. Fate is here. Destiny is here. You have the Judgment here. So you're guided, you're protected. You don't have anything to fear or worry about. The moon is here. That fear is highlighted. You're awakened now. A personal issue reaches resolution. And both of these are Cancer, and you had Cancer cards here with the Chariot. And the moon is usually Pisces, but that can be Cancer too. So something you've really been contemplating within your emotions, but something higher was making you realize that in order to truly be fulfilled, in order to truly really take care of things, you have to take care of yourself first too. And you have the power to manifest and create the future that you want. And I think that anything that you were struggling with, it's closed out. It's done. You're looking away from it, looking away from the pain it caused, the agony, the never-ending thoughts. They've ended. I mean, again, tens are completions, new beginnings. You basically have two here with the Ten of Swords and the Wheel. That's two telling you that a bad thing is ended and a good thing is starting. Information, a situation has reached its peak. A personal issue reaches resolution. It's here. Expect powerful change. A new moon eclipse. And I was just talking about that earlier. I think I was supposed to mention that. Maybe I forgot because the hit E came on and I forgot. Okay, so there's a full moon at the end of this month, and then there's a partial eclipse. Full moon in Gemini. Gemini's third house. Travel, communications, short distances, siblings. Geminis are about learning new ways. I think that's what you're also trying to do too. You're eclipsing out an old way, eclipsing out what is no longer enough. You might have been getting something halfway, but now you've realized that half isn't enough. I want it all. You can get it all. You deserve it all. And somebody realizes that here, whether it's a relationship or a job. If it's a job, you could realize like, hey, this company is pretty great, or how I've been making this money, whichever, is pretty decent, but I can do more. I can make more. I can get more. I can be more happy and emotionally fulfilled. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. So we know there's a full moon in Gemini in the eclipse. Third house, communication. So you're speaking that. King of Swords. You're expressing these thoughts, these desires, and you're expressing them in a really positive way, a really straight to the point, clear cut, very clear. Whatever was confusing with the moon, you have clarity. You know where it is that you want to go with this, what you want to do with it. You know. Awesome. Let's get one more card here of advice. Let's just get some advice here. Because like I said, something was, disruptive with this situation, but you still have work to do, but you're definitely doing a lot. And like I said, you have help. The gift of love and light. No one lights a lamp and then covers it with a bowl or hides it under a bed. A lamp is placed on a stand where its light can be seen by all who enter the house. So yeah, you're not hiding. You're not hiding. You're speaking up. Like I said, someone is taking action. They're moving. They're changing. They're switching up how they do their everyday behavior, Somebody has just realized, like, hey, I can get more. Start planting them seeds, honey, because you definitely can get more. I mean, you have the wheel of fortune here. Luck, inheritance, money, gifts from the universe coming in. Manifest it. You're the magician. You're powerful. Somebody's bossing up. It's time to be adventurous, and play is on the bottom. Yes. Take the chance. The cycle is ending here. The universe is going to shift it for you anyway. If you don't make a move, there's going to be a shift. But I feel like a lot of you have already made the move. You've already made the move. Don't start doubting. Don't start backsliding. Just keep going. Keep moving forward. The flowers are springing up. The season of singing birds has come, and the cooing of turtle doves fills the air. So if it's in regards to a relationship, somebody's bossing up. Somebody's realizing, like, hey, we better start going in this same direction and getting on the same page. Otherwise, I'm going to leave you behind. Okay. All right. Love you guys. And I hope this helps, and see you soon.